The Heidelberg Project is a neighborhood folk art display created by artist Tyree Guyton. In 1986, Tyree Guyton returned home from serving in the Army to his neighborhood on Detroit's East Side on Heidelberg Street. He saw how the neighborhood was deteriorating and came up with a clever way to draw attention to the problem. He started by decorating a vacant house in the neighborhood with what has been described as found items. These found items were discarded items, garbage or trash which were laying around the neighborhood. Things like shoes, clothing, broken and discarded children's toys, household items, and the like. Tyree Guyton presented these recycled items in a clever, thematic way, so that, while drawing attention to the urban decay, also made the protest attractive and thought-provoking. The Heidelberg Project is not high art by any means. It is folk art, to be sure, but it is a commentary on the state of our deteriorating urban environments. You may disagree with some of the messages communicated by the artistic representations, and I do, but Tyree Guyton is an artist with some valid ideas presented in this artistic project. He points out many true concerns about the problems of living in a big city. There have been some discussions throughout the years to dismantle the art project. Some of the houses have been destroyed by vandalism and fire, but much of the project still remains. I personally thought that during Dennis Archer's tenure as Detroit's mayor from 1994 to 2001, the Heidelberg Project should have been dismantled to illustrate the progress of dealing with the issues of urban decay. I think Tyree Guyton has become a little spoiled by the fame he has earned by creating this project, and has lost sight of what it should have done. Though he started this to draw attention to the deterioration of his neighborhood, it has brought him fame and fortune, and he is reluctant to dismantle it, even though the Heidelberg Project has done what it was intended to do. Though, to be fair, this artistic presentation is still located in a neighborhood of mostly vacant lots. It is not as if a prosperous renaissance of a growing, thriving Detroit is being hindered by one small block of artistic rubbish. A common theme in the Heidelberg Project is time. There are many depictions of clock faces arranged throughout the block. One display notes, "The time is now." Presumably the time is now to rebuild our neighborhood and clean up the trash that accumulates in our neighborhoods, trash which is rarely put to artistic use. Those who love our cities, like Detroit, hope that urban renewal will soon overtake the abandoned houses and vacant lots, so that images like these will only be a distant memory, replaced by thriving neighborhoods and vibrant communities such as once existed here. Neighborhoods which clean up their garbage and use other media for artistic expression, media such as flowers and shrubs.